Get in.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Brandon here from Disc Golf Dummies. Today, we're going to play the back nine at Lockhart Ryan Memorial Park. Dwayne's got me by 2 going into this back nine. The back nine tightens up quite a bit, so we'll see if I can make a run and try to make a comeback here. We want to remind you to subscribe to the channel. We noticed that most of you who are watching the videos are not subscribed, and if we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to give away a free disc, so all the more reason to sub. Off to hole 10, par 3, 223 feet. Feels like it plays a little bit longer than this. Here's the old father there going. Shouldn't say old, he's not that old. Again, he's out there for this round, so he's out for a second time ever. He's come out a few times since then, but here anyway, I got my buzz here. Just trying to hit a gap. End up getting an anti-skip, as Dwayne calls it. Hit the hill, skipped right, so the basket's a little bit to the left. Dwayne, what are you throwing here?
I was throwing my Explorer. There's a bit of a line if you play to the right of the center trees, and you can make your way on up to the basket. Just trying to glide it on in there.
Yeah, I pulled mine a little bit right. I mean, here's
Threw
just a
mine
good line
high.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little high. Should be
I
okay.
clipped a
Bounce
tree.
towards the basket.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad bounce. So.
Trying to block the sun there, I think. Are you, Dwayne?
Yeah, with my fingers a little bit.
Yeah. So here's my second shot. Just trying to pitch up, and I do just that.
Very nice.
Hangs
very
on
nice.
nicely. That's a bit of a hill there. You could get a bad roll. As you see, Dad there hanging on, but that thing does want to roll. So gotta be careful, right, Dwayne?
Oh, for sure. See me, I've never birdied this hole, so I've said I'm going to give it a run.
Off the top of the cage, and just as we were saying, that thing will roll. And the park wasn't open yet, so they had the picnic tables all put away.
Here we are looking for the disc. Now,
Took us a minute to find
Brandon
it.
can't really see, but it's under the picnic table. You can see on the camera right there.
In the middle of the screen, under the blue picnic table. So Dwayne's
And
gonna
then
get
I
his
find it.
foot under there. Oh, it was bad luck for sure.
Yeah. I just a little pitch up here, then go and get my bogey.
Yeah, the hills at this place are relentless.
I'll let you tap in now.
Anything can roll at any moment.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm happy with the par there. It's a tough hole.
I'll take the bogey. Putting for birdie and then bogey's never fun.
Yeah.
Just
Going off the top of the basket, top of the cage, you never know what can happen. So that brings me within 1. We're going off to hole 11. It's 159 feet. I feel like that distance is off. I think it's more like
216 feet.
216. You can hear you, Dwayne, say it in the background there. So here's the father, off a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
I think I'll be up next here.
It's probably a backhand.
This looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, we've seen this on the intro of the video here, so I think we know it's going to be a decent flight. I'm throwing, looks like one of the AVRs I have.
Get in.
And I was actually a little short. I'm 15 feet short or so. It looked better than it was. Dwayne, I think you actually had a legitimate run at it here.
Yeah, I didn't want to make the same mistake and come up short. I wanted to give it a nice run, so I threw my Luna with a bit of power.
Get in.
Beautiful shot.
Flipped it up.
Just over
Chain.
the right side, I think.
Yeah, it was chain high to the right. It was
Yeah.
almost in.
Clear through.
There's Dad with the pitch up. So here's me with my birdie putt. Like I say, about 15, 20 feet or so. And
Nice
I'm happy with that putt. Thank you.
So I'm a little blocked off here with the trees. I didn't have a straight line, so I tried to
Yeah.
hyzer one in,
try.
and
That's always tough when you gotta go around like that.
Clear.
throw another one just trying to do it, and it was even worse. So
But you get your par anyway.
yeah, get my par.
So that ties us up there at +6. So the two-stroke advantage is gone just like that. Hole 12 here. It's a par 4, 282 feet. So not very long, but technical as you can see. I just throw a forehand Mako 3 here and A little bit
Rough
right
kick.
side, but I made it down the gap quite a ways, so I was fairly happy. What are you throwing here, Dwayne?
I'm trying to go big with my Maverick.
You're
Tried to
right in the
flip it
middle, though.
up,
Look at
and
that.
yeah, it got lucky with the bounces, so I can't complain too much. So I should try to take advantage and pitch something up to get my par, but
Oh,
gripped it right into the tree.
looked like you're going for the basket on that one.
Yeah, I was trying to be a little too aggressive, so now I'm trying to correct that and keep it wide. And I kept it too wide, and I bounced further left.
Oh wow, bad luck on this hole. So I'm trying to decide what kind of shot I'm just off to the right of the basket, so looks like I'm gonna go with a patent pending AVR. Looks like just try to pitch out to the fairway, and oh yeah, there we go. I made quite a bit of headway too, so
A very nice shot.
I should be able to secure a par from there. It is a par 4. This hole can be your best friend or your worst nightmare sometimes. It really depends. Dwayne, looks like you got clean through there.
Yeah, up to the other side of the fairway.
Couldn't quite
I'm
see.
playing side to side. It's not being too friendly to me today.
So there you go. You're right by me.
I was running it. Wasn't leaving
Yeah,
it
no, it
short.
was good run for sure. So here I go, scuba, and hit the pole. So happy with that.
Just for your par.
Reminder here to all our viewers, check your video quality. Make sure you're putting it out at 1080. Sometimes it'll auto set to like 360 or 480 or something. It's a lot easier to see the discs if you just click on the options and go to 1080 on your video quality for the videos. I noticed that when I was watching them myself. I don't know if you noticed, Dwayne.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen that in the past too. So
Dwayne with a +2 on that one. I stay even at +6, so 2-stroke difference the other way. Off to hole 13. This one's a dog leg to the right. Believe I'm throwing a buzz there, or a Mako. I can't remember. But
I
I'm
think
just
you came
short.
up just a little short. It wasn't too bad. It was a nice
terrible.
position.
Yeah, and you are a beautiful shot there.
I threw my Mako 3 just nice straight low and put it right up to the corner. This is a really hard birdie to get. It's a par 3, but it goes quite a ways down to the right after that corner. So you'll see here the basket's quite a bit down the road there.
This looks like I'm going scuba again. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my footing. Still learning the scuba, but it's good for these turn shots. I got in the trees early there though. But yeah, I have actually been practicing the scuba. And no, Dwayne tried to almost spike hyzer that in there.
Yeah, and I came up really short, way shorter than I wanted to.
So I hit right side chains, but chained out for my party for my par. I threw my mini there in frustration, I guess. But Dwayne, you clutch up with your par. Very nice putt.
Yeah, felt good for sure.
I will get my bogey. So that'll bring us back within 1 stroke. +7 and +8. Dwayne, I believe you get the honors from me now. Yeah, 204 feet on hole 14, another par 3. This one,
I think this one plays a little bit longer than that. It's a pretty full shot for me, and
yeah, I think you're right.
200 on the full shot.
Probably more like 250, 260, something like that.
Yeah.
You're a little bit left there.
Yeah, a little left. It kind of faded early. It didn't go straight into the trees like I normally like to. So
for everyone, it just basically follows the tree line on the left there. So basically, sort of where I'm going, that's the gap you want to hit right there. I went a little left, but I should be okay.
Here I'm making a run for my birdie.
And oh man, I thought you were gonna get that one for sure. That was a nice putt. Here goes Dad for his birdie, I think. Possibly par, I can't remember. And me for my birdie. Very nice.
Dad, right on the post.
Yeah, that one felt good. It's not always the easiest hole to birdie.
Now there's a lot of depth behind the basket. You can be way down a hill, and it's always a good one to pick up.
Felt nice. So back to a 2-stroke advantage for me off to hole 15. This one is a dog leg to the right slightly.
Super short.
Very, very short, 129 feet. That does feel accurate. So I'm just throwing my zone forehand straight out
Good
there,
kick.
letting it throw. Letting it fade out to the right, and that is exactly what happened. And I was very happy with that shot. Dwayne, what are you up to here?
I'm trying to do like a spike, stall, hyzer, and I hit a tree right beside me and kicked right. And as you can tell, I'm not in a good spot.
Watch out, Dad.
No, you're in some jail there. I
Okay.
thought you were
Yeah,
actually
so-
had a. I thought you had to line out a little bit, but you definitely did
Oh, I
not.
see.
You had to take your medicine, as we say.
Yeah.
So you're going with the turnover backhand here, deputy maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Just gonna try to curve it around the tree a little bit. It looked like it was a good line, just too high,
Yeah,
and ended up crashing down a little too early.
got a 25-footer here. Oh, just off the cage.
That's 2 cages in a row.
So here's where my drive ended up. I think I got a little lucky. I took a little gap on the left side that I wasn't supposed to, but I got lucky. And a nice short birdie putt always feels good.
Back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, not bad. Trying to start the train. I'm saying start the birdie train. It would be nice.
No gimmies. I have to have it go in for the video. True.
Our dad was trying to give you a gimme, and we said no gimmies for the video. We take it very seriously. But yeah, no, here we go. Sorry, go ahead.
This hole here is probably my favorite one. Par 4 across the beach volleyball court, which plays OB. And you throw a really nice turnover drive here.
Thank you. I was hoping to get a little more flex out of it at the end, but I was still happy with that. It just turned over the whole way. That was my heat. What are you tossing?
Throwing an Avenger SS, trying to kind of mimic your line.
Nice.
I got the flex out that you didn't get.
Yeah,
And I actually am OB here. I went into the dirt. as you see
just
there.
like 3
Yeah.
feet OB too, not far.
So I just step in and mark my lie. So
That's
here,
unfortunate.
I'm just throwing my overstable verdict, just up to the, trying to get it up into the basket, or up close.
Very good shot.
Very nice line.
Nice shot.
Yeah, parked right up there.
Yeah, it's important to be off the sandy bank there. You don't want to be on that. It's hard to stand and putt.
Right, yeah. So here's where my drive ended up. I think Dwayne didn't realize I was shooting.
Yeah, I fell asleep when we were videoing, so I just didn't.
There you go. That's where I ended up, right in the sandy bank that Dwayne said you don't really want to be in. And this is definitely why, because the basket is well above my head. And everything, I got to try to get it up there, but it's just so far. So I'm parked anyway for
nice
my
to
par.
see the discs sit under the basket so gently. You know, for everybody else.
Oh, no, Dwayne. Oh, the rollaways are real at this course.
Yeah, so that would have been a par save with an OB, which would have been really, really nice.
Yeah.
Would have felt good. So
Does
here I
not-
am just,
I find it does not roll as far when you hit the chains.
that is a true point. I still pick up my bogey.
Good work, good work. So par for me, a little more separation here. 5 strokes difference. Off to hole 17, 288 feet. This one is a tricky par 4, technical. So you got a dog leg left and the dog leg right. So we're at the first dog leg, which goes left, and then you can sort of see the basket through the trees there. I think we're going to see our dad here tee off first. Here he's about to go. Then you'll see me right after. And he skips up a little bit, and he's not sitting too bad there. He'll have a good
Not
shot
a bad
at
spot.
pitching up. This is a par 4, so you get a few extra, or one extra, I suppose. I hit an early tree and got really lucky. I bounced out to where I ended up.
Yeah,
And,
this hole's another favorite of mine. It's just you throw something hard and overstable and try to cut through the trees.
And
And-
that's exactly what you did.
Definitely the best drive I've ever had on this hole. Couldn't believe it. I'm looking at the basket for an eagle.
So I just got my Mako here trying to throw something straight at the basket. A little turnover, and
Oh,
did it exactly, but
Oh.
clipped that tree branch on the way through. So stuck here after 2, but I still got hope. I think I'm going to go scuba here again. I'm telling you, man, the scubas are definitely, they come in handy. especially when you get in trouble like me all the time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
They
so
seem
I'm up
to,
there.
they seem to land really flat and slow, which is nice.
Yeah, they do, and if you're on a nice manicured green like this one, you can actually get a little bit of slide out of them. And Dwayne, going for your
Nice try.
eagle?
Going for the first eagle ever that I've
Yeah, that would have
ever
been the
made,
first
and
eagle.
I wasn't leaving that one short. So
No, that was good. So you get your
Clean up the
birdie.
birdie.
Very nice job.
thank you. A good one to get for sure.
Oh yeah, it's a good feeling one. I got my par. I felt good about that. You know, three bad shots and one decent one. But anyway, off to hole 18, last hole. 4 strokes difference. It's gonna take something big for you to catch me, I think. But let's see what happens here. Par 3, 254. This one is challenging. Bassett's basically through that center gap. Dwayne's going forehand. What was that, Disc?
Yeah, that was the Autie. I just got it really high. Usually I just try to flex it around the corner and make it fade back to the basket. I just got it too high, but I'm still in a good position to get a par.
I think I'm throwing my Mako, so I took the gap on the left, which was not intentional, but I ended up going right up the roadway. So it actually worked out pretty perfectly. You'll see here in a minute. Dwayne, you don't have too bad of a lie here.
No, it wasn't too bad. Just pitching out, maybe giving it. I thought about giving it a run, but I wanted to just save my par and finish on a good turn.
Oh,
nice
my
try.
What a
goodness.
forehand shot.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that was that Mako again. Just a nice little flexy forehand at the basket. But that's what happens when you glance off the baskets. They go a little bit long, so I got a little putt here. Straddle putts are my weakness. As you can see. But hey, we all get those spit outs, I guess.
Happens to the
Here we
best of
go.
them.
Bogey, and I'll capture the victory with that last putt. And
Champion.
still the Disc Golf Dummies champion. Dwayne, I have a feeling you'll beat me soon.
Yeah, someday I'll come after you and I'll take that crown away. I don't know when, but it'll happen. So you guys stay tuned and be ready for a victory for Team Dwayne.
The viewers want to see it. I want to see it too. Comment in the comments, Team Dwayne. Hashtag Team Dwayne.
Yeah, I need everyone's support. So come on, we got to see it in there, and then maybe it'll happen.
Thanks everyone for watching the video. We really appreciate the support. We're really trying to get to the 100 subscriber mark. So please, anyone who's not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're going to give away a disc once we hit 100. So please be a part of it.
Bye.